Did not see this coming. 4-day weekend. We got 12 items going out. $1,094.10 gross sales. I'm Mike. Behind the camera is Frevlin.
Hi, guys.
Wish her a happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday.
Thank you, thank you.
It is Monday evening, and we'll take the sales, especially the dollar amount. So that was a good weekend. Hopefully that's the last of the slow weekends.
It's continuing to be slow, unfortunately,
It
guys.
is.
I hope your store is doing well.
I hope
Better
so.
than ours. But yeah.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and pull our orders so we can ship them out tomorrow.
Let's get to it. And it's Monday. It's not
Monday.
a typical Sunday.
Right. It's not a typical because,
It's a holiday. So
President's Day.
we kind of took advantage of the extra day.
Yes. Which nothing has to go out until tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and pull.
Let's get to it. First one is out of D1.
D1.
It is lot of, repeat buyer. It is lot of 5, Osram Quicktronix. I think it's ballast. Yeah, those ballast again. The last set.
So this was kind of a
y'all remember.
lemons turned into lemonade kind of situation.
Yeah.
So I accidentally pulled a wrong ballast and sent them
With the first order.
and sent them a T12 instead of a T8.
They sold for $35 plus shipping.
And the customer contacted us and they were like, why did you send us 4 T8s and 1 T12? And I'm like, I didn't do that. And I really said I didn't do that. But then I went back.
We didn't respond. We had to check ourselves first.
Exactly. And so I came into the room and I was like, no, I went back and I said, no, I didn't do it. Because I didn't look at the T8, right? I just said, no, I didn't do it. So then I went back again and I looked and I pulled them all out and I was like, yeah, I did. I was like, yes, I did. I did that.
Yeah. So made the mistake.
We sent them the corrected one, and I didn't do a multiple.
Same day.
Right, I didn't do a multiple listing on this because I did have 5 more. So they asked if we have more, they will go ahead and buy them. So I was like, great. Let me go ahead and activate that listing, and they bought them. So turn your lemons into lemonades. You make a little mistake, but you make an additional sale out of it.
You make a mistake. You make it good, break fat real quick.
Yes.
Admit that you're at fault.
Exactly.
Because you are only human. And again, you make it right.
You make it
immediately.
Right. Yep. So
ship the other one out immediately at no extra charge.
Yep.
And then let them keep the other one that was sent.
It was only listed for like $12. So we would have paid half for shipping.
Exactly.
To bring it back home.
And the hassle and the time.
Exactly. And then if I would have relisted it, and then I still would have not made any profit
exactly.
on it.
And then if it would have just sat.
Yep.
Yeah. You all get the point.
Absolutely.
Mike and I are like, if we make mistakes like that, if the item is worth having back, then of course.
Yes.
If not, we look at the shipping costs, the return shipping costs. We look at the time, their time, our time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially if it's our mistake. If it's our mistake, we're gonna pay for the shipping coming back.
Right.
If it's on their end, then they're gonna pay for the shipping.
Right. So.
But we still give them the option,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's just part of doing business, as you all know.
Yep.
All right. Next one is and we got those ballasts from that buyout too.
Yep, buyout number 2.
Okay. Next one is out of F3. I love these things. Vintage MRock Carriage House outlet cover plates. Brass set of 3. They sold for $32 plus shipping.
Your favorites.
Oh yes. So I got these from garage sale, a garage sale. And I have more.
Oh yeah.
We have a little left. So we
doubles.
have.
That's not the one.
That's not the one.
No, no.
This one just is just the three.
Just the three. Yep. They're in here.
Yeah.
No. They're there. No. Let me see.
It
I gotta
says
make sure I
F.
pull it. Yep, it's this one.
So GS13. Yeah. Have to make sure it's these ones.
Yep. Should be the double.
Right. Yeah. And one is darker than the other two. Yep, that's it.
Yep, so
Anyway, guys, so we got to this garage sale and it was late. It was like 2 p.m. It was still happening. It was still going on. We pull up and she had a few stuff left and she had a lot of these. She had like pools and covers and all that stuff and all different ones. So we offered $30 and she took it.
Yep.
We lotted immediately. We lotted like different pools. A big lot. I think it was like 30 lots.
Oh, I don't even remember. I know it was big.
I think it was like 30 pieces. It was either 30 or 20 pieces. Anyway, sold for $75.
Yep. And then we sold some
In a couple of
some other
days.
covers.
Yes, and then of course we sold a few more
A
after
few more
that.
after that, yeah. So
Pick those up, guys.
these-
30.
yeah,
that
these-
one alone is $32.
These vintage things,
Yeah,
these are good.
like covers,
Yep.
drawer
And-
pools.
And they don't take up a lot of space, so they can sit until they sell.
Yeah,
And they sell.
they sell,
They
and
do,
most buyers don't offer
No, they sell for
for
pretty
those
good
things.
money.
Yeah, again, you don't mark it up.
Yes. Yep.
It's the key,
Yep.
and then minimal shipping.
Yep. It's the small items, right? You can store them easily,
Mm-hmm.
and you can box them with multiple stuff in a box, and
Yeah,
you can forget about it. Some
Yeah.
of the bigger stuff that we have, that's hard to ship and hard to store,
yeah.
but it comes with the game.
It does, unless you don't want to carry those big items, and but as long, if you do, that's what you do.
Yep.
That's what you have to deal with.
Yep.
All right. Next one is on bookshelf. It says it is the Water Method Man 1972 first edition by John Irving. Wow. Whoo, guys. $65 plus shipping.
$65.
Small shipping. From, again, buyout number 2. Again, for reference, we bought that buyout in early December for $3,000.
And it's in really good condition.
Crazy.
Yes.
Books. Never thought about books.
No, especially when you start selling books for 65,
Yeah, first editions,
$70,
exactly.
$100, it's
First editions and signed.
first editions
And or
signs.
signed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
People know what they're buying. Next one is out of the Mag Bin magazine, it looks like.
I pre-pulled this.
It
one
was
too.
pre-pulled for the sake of time.
Yes.
Michael Kors catalogs, lot of 3.
And then,
Unsuspecting items.
then you say,
Just, whew.
when you list it, will it sell? I
Will
don't
they
know.
say $11 plus shipping, so it definitely
I have
bread
3.
and butter.
I have 3 of them, so try it out and see. And it's sold.
Just never know.
You just never do. All right.
Next one it's a magazine, lot of magazine out of A15. Oh, the Michael Kors magazine came from locker number 7. The next one is out of A15. It's lot of 1998 Jet magazine. It is the May through August. $37.79 plus shipping. My, guys.
Yes.
Definitely Jet magazines. Those vintage Jet magazines sell.
We'll pop a picture of.
This is probably, yeah, we don't have to open it. This is probably what, our fifth, seventh
more.
Jet magazine set?
More.
My goodness. And they came from locker number 5.
Because we were selling them before we started doing YouTube videos.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. Very
So,
true.
Those were the last 2 sets I had left, and I had a lot of them all together. So there was a set of 40 and a set of 50. But people
They weren't selling.
They weren't selling, and then they were really
Low
low
offers,
offers on
yeah.
them. And then I said, I think I'm gonna break them down.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I broke them down,
And it's been selling.
yep. This is vintage Jet magazines, guys. Oof.
Yeah. Next one is out of B7. It is a belt, a vintage MCM Carlisle belt. Size small, $29 plus shipping.
Which one is that?
It is this one right here.
Right on top.
Yep,
That is the one.
that is it.
Yep.
29 plus shipping.
Yep. So I think these go for quite a bit of money, but because there was a
We
There
got
was
it
a
from
marking.
we got it from a garage sale with a purse, and we didn't realize the
we didn't
Goodwill marking.
we didn't open it up because she had it in she had it with like high grade purses.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
And
it was inside the purse,
was
actually.
inside the purse, yep.
Yeah.
And we didn't open it. We did. I
And
mean,
kinda
we saw the belt.
Yeah, we kind of just like, okay, there is a belt in there, and then the purse.
Yep.
How much do you want? And she gave us a price, and
Yep.
that purse sold for $95.
95 bucks.
And altogether, we were in for like $40, I
40
think.
bucks. Yep.
And then we also got like some watermelon.
Yeah, we got some
Plants
watermelon
from- yeah.
plants, which we enjoyed our watermelons
Yeah.
last year, and then this belt.
And then the belt.
And then we put this away because of the marking,
Yeah, we contemplated whether
and then
posting it or not.
right, and then I
listing it or
just
not.
decided like end of last year, I was like, it's just sitting here, and it's such a beautiful belt.
Yeah.
If I list it low enough, I'm pretty sure somebody will buy it
Yeah,
because
they can overlook it.
somebody's
They can
not going to
overlook it.
mind that there's a marking
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
inside, right? I mean,
It's
the belt
inside.
is in really good condition.
Yeah. And so we listed it for $35.99, and somebody came and wanted it for $29,
And
and we took it.
we said yes.
Next one, it's a belt again. B7. It is a leather belt with cross and stone buckle.
Cross and stone buckle.
$18 plus shipping. It's this one. Yep. This.
I guess if I would have been smart, I would have just numbered the bags.
It's okay.
But yeah, this one is.
That is it. It's a beautiful purse. And the buckle is so
Yep,
beautiful.
it has little kittens on it. Like little cats.
Yep.
But yep, really good condition.
Good, really good condition. It's a great find for sure. For $18
Yep.
plus the little
I
shipping.
don't remember where this came from, but
I don't, and it might have been
the purse locker.
either the purse locker or a garage sale.
Because
Or- Yeah.
because we
yeah.
don't pick up belts. Very rarely. Like that one was with a
We
bag.
don't, but there was one time.
Yeah.
So it could have been. I don't know.
Either way.
Either way, it sold.
Yep.
All right. Next one is. Sorry.
No,
No, not from there.
not from there.
Oh, I don't think so. That's B7, right?
Yeah.
No, no. Next one is out of A10.
810.
It is a card art glass controlled bubbles paperweight. $35 plus shipping.
Paperweights.
We've had these for so long. $35 plus shipping. No,
The heart shape.
it's not. It's
not. It's this one.
It is the. Want to make sure?
Yep.
Yep,
That's the
that's
one.
it.
This one we haven't had that
35
long.
plus shipping. No. That was out of garage sale number 13. It says.
Yeah. Well, this was
So maybe a year ago.
September. I'm not September, but March or
Spring.
April. Yeah, last spring. We'll call it last spring.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Yeah. They're slow sellers for us. Like I know a lot of sellers say they're bolos and they sell fast, but for us, as many paperweights we've had, they've never sold fast. Even the good ones.
Even
like we
the
have some
cool
jellyfish
ones, yeah.
the cool ones, never sold fast.
No. All right. $35 though.
Yeah.
Next one is out of C7.
See something.
It is Sega Super Monkey Ball. It is $9 plus shipping. $9 plus shipping.
That's McDonald's.
I think it's McDonald's. Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
one.
it.
That's my last one.
Nice.
I had a few.
That came from locker number 2.
Crusty locker.
Crusty locker.
Forever giving. Don't be afraid to list McDonald's toys when they're sealed, because they do sell.
Oh, they sell.
McDonald's and Burger King toys, when they're
Old
sealed,
McDonald.
when they're sealed in their bag, they do sell.
Yeah.
Now you can do your song. Sorry.
No, I don't. I know. I need
No.
to stop because I don't want to get copyrighted. Bad influence.
Bad influence. Okay.
Next one, you were right. There was another belt.
I told
B7 again. Sorry about
That's
that.
okay.
I had to scroll all the way up. It is the Ariat men's belt, size 42.
Fossil.
$24 plus shipping.
So I'm going to say this one.
Just have to make sure.
Yeah, because some of these look
It is.
similar.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is the.
Ariat?
Yeah, it has a little bit of condition issues on the outsides, but it's still Ariat.
Pretty sure it is. Yep, it is.
Ariat belt. And right there.
42?
Ariat. Size
Number 42, yep.
Yep, that's the
Size
one.
42.
So it's been worn, right? That has the wearing of the leather on the outside, but I mean, construction-wise, it's still.
And that's a good brand.
Yes.
$24 plus shipping.
Yep.
Really good brand.
So belts, easy to list.
Man, we had them and we are like, we need to reskew them a little, maybe give them a little fresh look, fresh,
That's what we did.
fresh listing. Yes. And that's what we did. And they sold.
Yep. They're so easy to ship too, right?
Ship and
Gonna
store.
go in a 6x4x4. And yeah, easy to store. Out of the way.
Easy packing for you, Mikey,
Yep.
so far. All right, guys. So this one, we just listed them. They came from buyout number 2, that $3,000 that we bought in December. So we listed them. We had 14 of them. So we listed them individually. And then immediately, shortly after, pretty much, same day?
No. This
Like-
is just I had these.
No, the buyer. Once it was listed, they came?
No.
Like couple days? Few days?
I've had them listed for.
Oh, sorry.
So I listed them all individually for $29.99
Right.
a piece, and I listed like five, and then I listed five, and then I listed the other four,
I gotcha.
something like that. So I
Got
split
it.
them up, and they've probably last week or beginning of last week is when I listed them. When I finished listing them all.
Okay. So
then-
they were listed individually for $29.99.
Right.
Sorry,
And-
I think
and
you
then
said
on-
already said that.
Thursday? No, Saturday.
Because today is Monday
Today's
holiday.
Monday. So
Saturday.
On Saturday.
Yeah.
On Saturday, somebody sent me an offer for two, $12.99 each, and I declined it. It's like, there's no way I'm going to sell it for half.
Yeah.
More than
50%
half.
off. Yeah.
Right? So he sent me a message after the second decline, and he said, I'm interested in buying all or most majority of your set. So he said, how much would you
Would you take for the 14?
Right.
For 14.
So I counted how many I had. I had 14, and I said, how much would you be willing to pay for it? So I put the ball in his court. So he came back at $295 and listed it at $30 a piece. It would have been like $480, I think it was. So I was like,
Let's do some math just to make sure.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 480 or 450, something like that.
419, yeah.
419, yeah. So 419. So I was like, somebody's willing to buy this whole set. I'm gonna put one. Somebody's willing to buy the whole set for $295. He asked me how much for shipping. I said $37.85 as long as it's in the lower 48. And it's going to Virginia. And these albums, guys, I have a short on these albums, and they are in pristine. Like every album has its paperwork, has its little booklet, and sometimes some of them you have even more. And when I say these records are mint condition, these records are mint condition. Like they bought them and they never played them. And each and every album is like this. It is so clean. I've never seen albums this clean before.
So we sold it. Wow. He got a steal of a deal.
Yeah, I mean,
So 14 items that otherwise would have been $419, and he got it for $295.
$295. Yeah, all at one shot. But for
Plus
us, it's
$37.95
Right.
shipping.
for us, it's $300 in our pocket, and it's an entire collection out the door, right? Which leads me to wonder, because I have 10 containers full of sets like this. So I already have some listed, like I have Beethoven. I have Beethoven listed, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 complete sets of these, and there's 5 albums in each set. So I listed them all individually, which makes me now want to think, do I lot them up, or do I leave them individual and somebody contacts me, I'll be willing to sell them for a set. And then I also have these. So I have 2, 4, 6. I have 7 of these listed. Yep. Already.
I say we'll see how it goes.
Right.
Maybe a little longer,
And when I
and see what happens.
And when I say these albums are in pristine condition, all of these albums are in pristine condition. Like there's no scratches, like they have never been played before. So he got a good, yes, I think he got a good deal.
That's a steal. That's
But-
like stealing.
Wow. Now you make me feel like I shouldn't have sold him for that cheap.
Oof.
So it's $21 per set.
Yeah,
Is what
pretty
it
much
came-
is what he
it came
paid
down
for.
to.
Yeah.
$21 per set.
I mean, you know, he's buying a boat from us, so it's a discount for buying a
Yeah.
boat from us.
I mean, now you got me questioning. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
I don't.
I thought it was a great, to me, it was a great deal. A great set.
You guys be the judge, but I think he got a steal of a deal.
But maybe he'll come back and buy some more.
Exactly.
Some more sets, right? It's $300. I mean, on a slow weekend and a slow month, $300.
$295, yeah. No,
$295.
it's good. I mean, and that's again, we got it from the locker buyout number. Not a locker,
Right.
but buyout. That is, we're already in profit, just about.
Yeah. Well, with this, we're in profit
Yeah.
because we were already super close, and I'll run the numbers. I always run the numbers at at the end of the month. Excuse me. But it's $300. And now you got me questioning.
I know. I think we should have countered at least at 325. But again, thank you, buyer. It's it's inventory out.
Exactly. You just cleared up half my shelf.
Exactly. Because
For more albums.
we probably got a ton more of these anyway.
Well, I have eight more bins of sets, different sets, not the same, all different sets.
Right.
Yep. So, and all box sets. All right.
Be on the
Well,
lookout for those.
unexpected, super good. I was
sale.
happy
Exactly.
until now.
For se- it didn't dawn on me, and then I didn't want to put my 2 cents in too much. But he had definitely had. I mean, that's a steal of a lifetime.
Yeah. Well,
All right, next.
it is what it is.
Last but not least, oh man, guys, you would not believe this, but this came, I mean, out of nowhere. Not
Yep.
completely, I guess, because listed comps were
What?
kind of telling me these were like rare, good priced items.
Right, but they didn't sell.
But they don't sell.
for that much.
Exactly. And nothing sold.
Right.
One that ever sold, or one that recently sold, was last month, and it wasn't even close to this.
So we didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah.
And we were already debating if we listed it too high.
Right. And
Like a half hour before.
yeah, because I drafted it for Mike,
Yep. So
and he listed it, and I was like,
on Saturday, since we didn't have anything else going on, yes, we don't do Valentine's Day. So on Saturday, we decided we'd go out and we'll go through all of the David Winter stuff. We had 3 big yellow containers, like big like that one on the bottom. The bottom one. Anyway, 3 big black containers of all David Winter stuff. So we decided to go through. I went through the first one before Frev came out, and I was prepping and drafting the big ones, and then I was like, well, I'll put the small ones together, and then I came across some that were signed, and at first I was like, well, this is just some scribble scrabble on the bottom. I didn't realize that it was actually signed by David Winters. And then I found more and more. So then my thinking was, I'll put all the signed ones together and bundle it, because, you know, the signed ones are listed for like $300, $400, $500 on eBay, but none sell for that much money.
there's not many of them either, though.
Right. So are they worth listing for that much? So I figured, what if I combine all the signed ones and I list them for like $175 or $200? And Frev came out and she started looking at other ones, and then she looked at these, she came across this one. This one I had already pulled out. So this one I had already pulled out. This one she pulled out of the bin, and this one was signed. 1980. Apparently they're very rare, hard to find.
Don't drop
This
them.
is the right way.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, very rare. So she said, because this one was listed for $500, I think, right? The small one.
Like $3.95. There was one for $3.95.
$3.95, but
Alone.
Right, it wasn't sold. This one wasn't even on eBay, or I think you found it somewhere on Cherish or something.
Replacements.
Replacements. For replacements super high. So
for $1,000.
Fred's idea was, what if we lot the two together, since they go together as a pair anyway. Lot the two together. One is signed, one isn't signed.
But it's rare.
We can list it for X amount. And
So I thought, I was like, okay, maybe we'll do it for $185.
right.
And then as I was like sitting there, I was like, okay, no, maybe we'll do $285. I settled at $325 for both.
For both. So
Not an hour later,
we were up late Saturday night.
a few hours later, yeah.
Yeah. So it was just after midnight.
Yeah.
We were still up watching a reality show. And the cash register went off. And I looked at my phone. Fred looks at her phone, and I would go, no way. There's no way. It's sold. And not a half hour before, Fred was saying, I think I overpriced it. I'm going to drop the amount. And I was like, no,
price.
It's already listed, and we just listed it. It's going to look bad if you do a price drop right away. Let's just see what happens. And Lord and behold, thank you, Lord.
Lo and behold,
it's sold.
just after
Full
midnight
price.
on Saturday,
No questions asked.
$325
$325.
plus a little shipping.
Yep. So happy birthday, Frev.
So,
Sold on your birthday.
you know, like this right here, the one that was sitting for $395, maybe it will someday sell for that seller, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. It's might be a little bit too priced, too much up there.
I think so. But this, I mean, that was
And they came from, again, bio number 2.
That's good. Like I was shocked.
I was floored. I did not see it coming.
Yeah.
But based on the research that I've done, those 1980s, the early 1980s David Winter stuff.
His first work.
Yeah, they are, because they're now rare. They're not very, there's not very many pieces out anymore, at least being resold.
Or survived.
Or survived, exactly.
They're in really good condition.
So if you see those, pick it up.
Right. Makes me think different of David Winters.
Yeah, pick it up. But those ones that are like early 2000s, even some of the 90s.
Some of the 90s.
You can pick them up for like $10, $15.
No, not all of them. Mm-mm.
Okay, not all of them.
We have.
But you know what I'm saying.
We have these already listed, and like I say, like this one right here, even though it's not listed very high, it's rare to have all of these 3 flags.
I gotcha.
Because I have another one where the flags are missing.
Yeah.
Smaller one, the flag is missing.
So, yeah.
But
before this sold, I did not really think much of David Winter pieces.
No, it was pushed to the side.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll get to it when I get to it.
Right.
We were even talking about when we do a yard sale, if somebody approaches us, we'd be like, yeah, you want everything for $200.
Yeah.
$300, you can have it all. But
that
not
definitely
anymore.
changed our mind.
Yes. And we have a bunch in boxes.
Yeah.
So all of these and all of those are not in.
Yeah.
Doesn't have boxes, but we have a bunch that are in boxes.
Yeah, but those are, I think, the newer ones,
Those are the newer
unfortunately.
ones. Well,
But we'll see.
We'll see. Exactly.
Just might. But imagine those, and ours didn't have a box, the box or certificate of authenticity.
Yep.
Imagine if you have the boxes, the box and COAs,
Yep.
you can command.
Oh, yeah.
I would have listed that for at least $400.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In the box and everything.
But I was, oh my gosh, it was, whew.
Yep.
I was over the moon, of course.
Oh.
But to have it sold for that much,
Yes.
and such an unsuspecting item,
It's
my.
It's amazing. Your bread and butters, your big winners. I mean, even if we have one big winner every single pool would be amazing, right? And then your bread and butters. But to have two over the weekend is absolutely amazing.
And I think that's kind of where our mind was when we accepted that.
For this one?
The $295 for that. It's been so slow.
It has.
And, it's 14 items, one shot out the door.
Exactly.
What do you want?
Yep. It's not promoted.
So
I'm not paying promotional fees on this. I'm not paying promotional fees on this.
yeah. My guys. You just never know.
Yep.
It always comes down to if you have the item, if you come across an item, it is definitely worth at least Google Lensing them, because you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Is Google Lens reliable 100%? No.
No, but if you do more research.
But if you have, exactly, if you have, Google Lens will give you an idea.
Exactly. If you continue to do research, like the one David Winters that I pulled, this one right here, I actually found that there's 3 different molds on this one.
It's got a little chip, but it's
a
not
little
too bad.
chip. So this is mold number 3 and not mold number 1. And some other 2 people have this listed as the original, which is not the original. The original doesn't have the foliage here in the middle. It's all empty, and then it has a big plaque.
Yeah.
It has a big plaque on
David
the side.
Winter plaque.
Exactly.
Is the first
It's the very
mold.
first one. And that's why I was
This is
like...
the third mold of this, is based on our research.
But this is also 1980, has a tag 1980, but it retired in 1983 is when they did the last mold, which is this.
That's crazy.
So 1983. So it's not as rare as the other. I mean, it's rare, but not as rare as if you would have the first one.
The mold one.
The mold one.
Yeah.
Right. So I listed it for 2 something.
Yeah.
I forget. 245.
Well, because that's what the comparables are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, if you do your research, you can find some stuff. You can find information that you need.
Man, this buyout, it's continuing to surprise me.
Yes. Yep. Little surprises here and there all the time, man.
Yeah.
Whew. It's full of
I will
mysteries.
I will always remember the feeling. I was like, oh, the seller wanted $5,000 because he knew what he had.
Yes.
And we were like, I'm sorry, we can't come close.
No.
Mike's like $3,000 be the most we have.
I said 2,500.
2,500.
I was like 2,500 is what I could do.
And
then that was
like,
truly what I could do at the moment. And he said $3,000. I thought about it, and I calculated in my head of what I saw, as I always do, analyzed it, and
right quick.
Yeah, I'm glad I pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I am very glad too. Very, very glad.
I didn't pull Frev to the side. I was like, I have a good feeling about the pickup.
I actually did too. So. I did. I did. Yeah. It wasn't oh my gosh. But it's still like driving away that day, from that first day, I was like, what the heck have we done?
You're right. But it's making your first $100 when you have a
Yeah.
making your first $100 is like, oh my gosh, am I going to make my money
Yeah,
back, right?
yeah.
And then you continue to sell, and then you made your first $1,000,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh shoots, I made $1,000 in a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and then you make $1,500 in a month, and then it's like, oh, I only have $500 before I'm actually in profit.
Yeah.
And I mean,
And we weren't even,
This
we
is-
were only 40% in.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is 325,
Yeah,
and this
we
is
are-
300.
I can't
This
wait.
is 600. This is 600 right here. So we're already over the $3,000 mark.
Yeah. I can't wait for the numbers
And then you have
at the end of the
the
month.
other items that we sold out of that. So we're already in
We're probably at 3,500 now,
probably. Yep.
if not more.
So everything now is just pure profit.
Pure profit.
It's pure profit. So everything you sell is money in the bank.
Yeah.
Money in the bank, money in the bank, and money in the bank.
Yeah.
And that's why I will always say I like buyouts. I like to do it.
Lockers.
I like lockers, and I like to do it
Bulks.
as a bulk,
Yeah.
right? You buy as a bulk, you pay that bulk off, and then you have profit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your
Yeah.
profitability is going to be a lot higher.
Yeah. And obviously, oftentimes you have to fork out more upfront.
Yeah.
That's can be a deal breaker
Right.
sometimes.
But with these buyouts, at least with these buyouts, you see probably 60% of what you're buying,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
we didn't look at everything that we
No.
pulled out. And I was like, when we pulled up and he opened up the garage and he had 25 black and yellow bins, and he was like, I was like, oh wow, you packed it all up for us. And he was like, no,
Not even close.
not even close, he said. I'm like,
I've got.
oh,
He had the garage and 3 bedrooms
yep,
filled.
filled. Yeah, plus the upstairs loft
Yeah. Oh yeah.
area,
The-
outside,
Yeah.
the
The open
playroom, I
area.
guess, or whatever you want to call that, was all just full of stuff. And we went home with, I think, 12 containers already the first day.
Yeah. Because that's what all we could fit.
Right, with all the die cast stuff.
Yeah.
We strapped it in and brought it home.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's good. Anyway, guys, we can keep talking and talking. We appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoy our content. Hope you learn something from
Yeah.
us, and
Always.
tell us otherwise, I guess.
Talk too much.
We do hope you enjoy the content
Yeah, we do.
that
we do
that
actually.
we
And
put out.
we thank you for continuing to watch.
Yes, thank you so
And
much. And with
that's-
that,
yeah.
let's wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys, again. God bless you and happy hunting. We'll see you on Thursday.
thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.